Oh, can you put chairs on top of the grass plots?
Oh, you probably should be able to. I was able to put pipes across them, like.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, this happens. We're making it work.
That is a
If you
much
put-
more extended
your-
fucking health of food hunger bar. Why is the hunger bar so big?
Did you eat? Did you eat some of the special food?
Well, it just looks like it's 3 times the size of normally.
No, that's they don't go back to normal. It happened to me whenever I loaded them one day. It like went to about 3 times the size. I was like, fuck me. I am a gluttonous bastard, and then it went down again. I was like, yep, there you go, happy days.
Savage.
Savage amount of food, like.
Oh, the llama's ears stick through the floor.
Oh, ready to get
Where are
shared.
you?
Have I loaded in yet?
Your name's here?
You're in here.
But my body is not. I'm currently
Claire,
sitting on load screen.
Oh, you're stuck in the anchor.
Ah, yeah. Hello.
I still can't see
Shut.
anything.
I don't think it's because he should have like jumped up there when he spawned
Yeah.
in. Interesting positioning. It's got to hurt like you do have a fucking steering column and a solid post running straight through you.
They'll tighten you.
You're Fred Flintstone on the raft, though your legs are sticking out, so Bruce will be nibbling away.
Have I not got my shark head on?
Nope.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Well, just use me as shark bait until I actually log in.
It takes up.
I believe the game may have crashed on me here.
That would explain why.
It's like
Divine.
I've got half the loading screen and half the actual menus on my screen, so I'm gonna close it out here and give it another try. That make me disappear, did it?
No. I'm trying to stab you, but friendly fire's turned off.
We tried that before. Whenever I was trapped in the box of emotion.
I heard about that. You were stuck inside somewhere.
The waves clipped me through the floor into a room with no doors.
Oh,
Absolute bastard move.
so, have you actually done much of the story, or like?
I finished it.
Oh fuck! Okay.
You can always go back through it again. Like if you hit T, it'll all the wee tabs there for you.
Yeah, maybe a second. Just picking up some planks so I can sit and smelt copper for a while. Where's the wool going? I assume down with the clams and stuff. That's
Put it in there for now.
I'll put the cannon back in the cannon box.
What do we need circuit boards for?
TV, like TV.
I have 16 of them on me now.
Tidy stuff.
My name's still sitting in your server, is it?
It is, yes.
I can't log back in again because it's still there. Is there any way
Right.
you can
I
kick?
can reload.
Could close the server, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Oh, good.
Shit happens.
Let me know when you're out, Ruben.
Yeah.
Okay.
There, fine.
No.
No, I said no because I accidentally pressed on exit game instead of main menu, like I always fucking do when I reload raft.
And all that progress was lost.
Good word. Deeply. Good word.
No worlds could be found.
Well, it's still loading. Loading assets.
Ass.
Loading assets.
Articulating splines and our loading assets. If I ever make a game, I need to put that in loading screens. Loading assets and articulating spline. Connecting.
Impressed with him still loading scenes now. Nope. Hardly it's loaded.
There we go. Wow. Bang. Loading
Did it
assets
work
in my
this
head.
time?
Well, it's loading assets this time. Here's
That's
actually
good.
making progress.
Events 100 meters. On.
My brother-in-law's a racist.
That's me joining that.
Don't want to say it. Durham's name is back, but it's half on the floor again.
And I've got the same frozen load screen. Is there any of the mods that you do not have turned on? Because I did go and turn on all of the mods, including stuff that we didn't have on last time.
Although, unless they unloaded them again. No, they're all running currently. Is there any of them that you're missing?
Doubtful. I made sure to grab all of them. Oh, wait, there I am, right next to Llama.
Oh, excellent. Yes, because you just fucking launched past me there. Yoink. Excellent.
Alright, so if I open this gate, does the animals escape as well?
I don't know.
Just close it whenever you come out.
It's fair.
The fucker is standing here waiting?
Although I'd assume now that he has a fucking name tag, it should be fine.
Well, he is on a raft in the middle of the ocean, he's not going anywhere.
The llama is giant.
Yeah, he is.
Wonder if that's his problem. His head's too big.
So he just suffocates.
He suffocates while his head's inside the timber.
But then if he's up top, you know, there's no oxygen up that high.
He's killed a big bird. Like, by the way, this fucking looks super impressive. Damn! Holy shit!
Little bit of work been done.
I like this. I love the sails, the actual proper fucking sails and the gantryways that you made for it.
You can get up there and climb them.
Yeah, I figured.
Crow's nest.
Let's open them. Because you know how to, I don't. Oh yeah.
Oh, you can actually give the command line for it as well. Brilliant. So I'm assuming I can make it through these trees here to get. Oh, solar panels are actually in and all as well. Fucking brilliant. You have to place a battery in it to charge it. Okay, so you'd actually these are
There's
like
a
charge
box
stations.
there behind the ladder with charged batteries in it, so that once the batteries of whatever it is you're using are gone, stick them in. But also we can build the headlights now.
Excellent. Is there's I'm assuming there is no like power, like wiring to actually go straight to the devices. You just have to use batteries. Makes sense.
Batteries, just I'd assume.
Yeah, I was worried.
There is a windmill to charge. We have to build one of those windmills at some point to charge batteries too. Just
fire it up here on the crow's nest. You'll be grand.
Might actually, because it needs a wee bit to go above it. See what it looks like when it gets built first.
That's a pretty cool fucking island as well. Have you been harvesting from this place or?
I've done a bit of the stuff, and if you have got all those mods in, hit J and K at the same time. Does it bring up an island items?
Nope.
Do
Do I have to turn on anything?
No, pressing J and K at the same time.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Ow! Ow! Broken legs.
Did you press spacebar and W?
Yeah, I did press spacebar and
That's
W.
weird.
That
You
was
just come walking up through the water there.
Yep, hi. Ow. Ow. I clipped the gantry on the way down to the water. I was trying to jump off the crow's nest.
Need to do some cooking.
It's grand.
I might take a wee wander over to the island if that's alright then.
I'll bat it on.
Oh, I need to actually grab myself a wee shark's head as well, just to have if I decide to go water hunting. Where are the supply closets essentially still as usual in here?
Shit's been moved about. You might find one here. Try that bow in there, Durham. There's a bow under that there. It's a much more durable one.
Okay.
Draws faster. I just wondered because I can use them. They're from the better bows pack. Ruben was able to craft them and use them once, and then they stopped working. I think.
I don't see any bows.
I don't think you have those mods installed then.
You must not have.
See, whenever you go into service suggestions, like, and you scroll up, there's a meme that Jenkins had posted. Anything from below that, I had to install today.
Hang on a second. Are they on sea juice?
Yeah, so
everything after that I have installed.
Oh wow.
Because I had done as far as K utility installed, which is the most recent one.
Because like because that bow's gone now.
Yeah, I essentially it did the same thing that happened whenever you did it with the TV.
With the TV, yeah. And what happened with me in the TV was, I don't think it wasn't that I had it or I didn't have it installed. I think it was I didn't have it loaded.
I'm gonna go
but
back.
You said you had loaded everything, so
I did load everything. That's the reason why. I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the main menu here and just do a double check on the actual mod loader. But I did choose to load absolutely everything. F9, mod manager.
could unload and reload.
Right. They didn't stay loaded. They unloaded themselves. Can I make this always load them? Because there's ones that are permanent mods, but the other ones are unload and reload. Can I actually make them and make that a permanent mod? There you go. If you click on the eye option, you can choose load this mod at startup. The wee eye indicator next to it. So I'm going through and just making these all load. Sorry about destroying your bow.
That was all good. Like, with fucking metal coming out of our ears, like.
Yeah, it's still a pain in the arse. But yeah, that's everything loaded now, hopefully. And now join world. Join world.
I mean, there's a chance the bow wouldn't even have worked for you because it didn't fucking work for me.
We'll see.
Can you make some more vine goo?
Sure.
Should have plenty of copper for now, I think. Maybe not, actually. Need both, but it'll definitely need thingamy. 23 circuit boards now.
Well, I've smelled like 20 odd copper, so. I'll make a start now. Thank you.
Thank you.
If this copper wants to hurry up and fucking melt, thank you. See, complain about something that works.
Sure.
Hey, that's me in.
Nice.
Wait, the bows just look better even? Well, I don't know what it is, but I think mine just looks better.
Yeah, it's no longer like a red plastic one. It's
Actually looks like a proper recurve bow, like.
yeah, big 3-piece.
Yep, it is gone.
What's gone?
The bow. Even though I've loaded back in again, it does.
So try pressing J and K again. Does it work now?
No. Do you not have to turn that on or something? J and K? J and K?
Yeah, if you press it, just.
Like both of them at the same time.
Yeah. Do nothing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Works.
Curious.
very weird.
Well, that should show you your items, your item finder option. So it just turns the items on.
I can't see anything. The dangers of modded gameplay.
Yep.
Right, so again I ask, shark heads, where are they?
No. Might be one in the engine room. No, there's not.
I have one. I give you the one I have on me. Where are you?
I'm at the boxes, I'm just checking to see if the organizational structure has changed for these.
It is likely to change.
Oh no, but I'm just trying to get myself really accustomed.
Changed since you were last on. A little bit tweaked here and there.
A little bit tidier just. Yeah, is there a shark head floating around there?
And this giant box here, look.
Yeah. That's better. Feel much safer now. Right, wait for a dander, lads.
Okay, look.
I just heard the splash. So there's 16 vine goo down here ready for you. More is in the making. Might as well smelt out a whole bunch of this and have it ready. Take our make it like 32 inch.
Of course.
The biggest TV you can.
So I could just put on the plastic away too, like a numpty.
Fuck you, Facebook. You're fucking ads. Cunt.
Get a pie hole.
No, ads are just making me hungry, is what the issue is. Showing some barbecue ribs. I haven't had ribs in a while. I'm really into the ribs now.
I need to go and get a Chinese tomorrow. That's what my plan is. Friday night Chinese.
So
We had a Chinese yesterday, it was great. It's always nice.
Rafts on TV.
Is there an actual channel called Rafting TV on YouTube?
No, but Jesus, this is huge. This isn't a 32 inch.
Is it 32 foot?
It's 1, 2, 3.5 wall panels wide.
50 inch.
And it's 1.5 wall panels high. It is not going to fit in there.
Put it up on the top floor.
It'll fit here, alright.
Time to put it on the top floor.
Yo, put it up in the crow's nest. Broadcast of the world, Ron Swanson, best
What do
moments.
you see the size of this like? Bam.
Jeez.
I'd like to see if I can see it from the island.
Hold on a minute now.
Ah, I should have brought binoculars with me.
Guys, you should have bow at it.
Yeah.
I just heard an arrow land.
Is that playing for you?
Yeah.
Nice. That TV is amazing.
See how loud it is? Can I hear it from the island? Yep, I can hear it from the island.
Nice.
Nice.
You know what you should put on the Jaws theme tune? Where is the TV?
But you don't have to be a YouTube link. If you can find a streaming link to any site, then in theory you could just paste in and watch a whole episode.
Ah.
In theory.
Yeah, if you use my Plex link, you could actually watch anything off my Plex server on there.
Well, if you can go up and interact with it, you can copy and paste the
I
link
will
in, maybe.
give that a try. Where is it? On the upstairs floors, yeah?
Oh, you'll see it. You'll know it. It's ludicrous.
That is fucking mental
Stuck in the
size. Like,
trees. I'm stuck in the trees.
That is insane.
Yep, that's a big ass TV. So it's frozen for me at the moment. Is that the end of the clip? Just
Yeah,
okay.
must have been.
Cool. All right, let's give this a try. Watch a Twitch stream. Watch an online video, or watch an online video file. Fantastic. That'll do the job.
Yeah.
So
Can't watch Twitch streams just yet. He's actually in the middle of making that work. It's been causing him a little bit of bother.
Right, give me a second here. I'll see if I can actually pull up a text video here.
Then the problem with watching Ron Swanson talk about bacon and eggs is you just want to have
Bacon and eggs.
Yeah. The other day or the other morning, I made those omelette sandwiches I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Made one with fucking sausages in it, wee bit of brown sauce. Took it the whole other level. Like, it was unreal.
Matt got a little barbecue grill thing today, or he got it yesterday, day before, but we built it and stuff. So now we're just thinking of what we're gonna cook. I have two ribeyes in the fridge. Get them on there, but
Ooh, this is interesting.
the screen changed.
Did the screen change? It's still Ron Swanson holding his fist out for me.
The black screen.
Black screen for me.
It's still Ron Swanson. And all his fucking might.
That didn't work. Let me give it another try.
I wonder if a TV breakfast should have bought it.
Please not try it. That was quite expensive.
It's quite an expensive TV.
What's that? 60 copper ingots. 30 goo, and that's just to make the circuit board for it. Then it was another 30 plastic and shit on top of that. 30 scrap.
Yeah, no, fuck off. 60 copper ingots? What the average ingots are not supposed to weigh like a kilo?
No, I can definitely see how much fucking. If it had been a wee tiny screen, it'd have been like, that's a lot of copper. There's not that much wire on it. But there's quite a bit of wire in that. Has to be.
I don't know. Like, what did they make the actual screen bit out of?
Actually, that's fair. I watched Matt
it
take the flat screen apart the other day. There's the screens like a heap of really thin films of reflective material. Just
Yep.
Yeah.
And each one of those thin films are essentially like almost like a color layer that it actually like shines through.
because I was watching Matt do it, and he had watched the video, and the guy taped the wee screens together with masking tape before he took them apart, so he didn't lose the order.
Yeah.
Somebody had commented under it going, I didn't see the part about the tape, and I've done it and messed up the layer of. It baffles me how he managed to mess up the order because it all pretty much came off as one. But anywho, he says he couldn't get the order right again, and the screen was constantly blurry now.
Yeah, because essentially it's a series of magnifying and shrinking filters to kind of like get it to tighten up the image.
We could literally turn this floor into an outdoor cinema.
I think we're going to have to. We'll build accommodation elsewhere.
Like, I'm thinking, the little rope fences.
Mhm.
Build them all the way around,
I
and
like it. I like
if we can get some like sofas like along the back and like at the
We'll
each
have to
side, and some
try and
tiki
get
torches for
another
lighting.
llama or two, yeah.
Yeah, get a llama or two up here too, yeah.
Well, I was more thinking for the wool to make the sofas because they're quite
Oh.
expensive. But sure, we can have a llama at the cinema. Why not?
I thought you meant we'd have a llama up here just to keep us company, and also to show llamas what Ron Swanson is.
Yeah, you could have a whole nother animal plot here, like.
Oh, bye Chris.
Oh god, I'm slowly fucking
Hello, Chris.
dying of drought. Ugh.
Wild case of drought.
Well, case of drought there, boy.
Is your Plex link not working?
No, I'm essentially trying to get the exact link that you need for this because Plex isn't really designed to be played outside of Plex,
Yeah, no, that's fair.
But, do you know what I might try instead, actually? Give me a second. I need a web browser. Where's my web browser? There's my web browser.
There you go, there's 24 Vine good in the chest now.
Nice. Well, that's just for the TV. There's a remote control that can be built for the TV too.
If we're turning this into outdoor cinema, the remote needs to be there. We can pass it from player to player.
And if you put the well, keeping the little deck down there, so I'm going to build another grass plot for it. Put the chairs in it, then you can put the sit and fish mod in, so you can actually sit in the chair and fish and stuff.
We can make a pool.
You can make a jacuzzi. That's what's going on here in this level. Then this can be a bar down below the cinema.
You can make a tool board.
Nice. And for the engine room.
Yeah. Oh, has to be like computer keyboard and a computer mouse, but you can't seem to make a computer.
You can make the computer screen.
Where?
That's what Mark has one on
Oh,
his desk beside his thing.
Wait, no. Where? What? I was struggling to say it. Oh, we need a barbecue up here.
It's below the TV screens. Just in decorations.
Yes. Desktop monitor.
There's like a laptop, desktop, and then there's a wee shitty TV. Is there any planks left?
I do not know.
There is not. Well, there's planks on that island in the form of trees.
Yeah, the YouTube link worked perfectly fine.
Did it?
It's not what I was looking for.
I-
I'm still
It's not
working on it.
playing.
Yeah, it is.
Still Ron Swanson showing that.
It's playing
I
for
can
me.
hear something from over here anyway.
Yeah, video's playing for me. And audio. The music video.
Oh, there it is. Press play for it. That's working now. No, it's Ron Swanson. It's playing for me.
That's
playing.
Ron Swanson that I'm looking at.
It's playing a song for me, look. I can hear a song.
Yeah, not for me. It's still playing the Ron Swanson scene. Try putting your link in again.
That is super loud.
Oh, is it really loud? I just turned down my TV. Is there audio controls? Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
over.
just add audio volume. Knights of the something table.
Yep. I put it down to 25%, so it's actually hopefully the same for the rest of you guys.
No, it's player to player. for the
Ah,
volume,
right.
Which is actually quite nice. Because obviously it depends on what your game volume's at.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why I keep turning the radios off when you turn them on, because they're super fucking loud for me.
I could actually sit in here and just sit and watch shit on the fucking TV. We really do need to put food supplies right here, because you can actually get to the point where you starve and have to go. You have to run off to get a snack and come back again.
Can you put Critical Role on?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well,
critical
only
role on
some-
as we sail
some
about.
of the videos work. That's one of the issues that I had raised with the dev of the mod. According to him, some do not work.
Some videos.
Yeah.
It could be the length of the videos and the actual formatting that's used for them. Because
Yeah.
even looking at this does not look like an MKV or an AVI file playback. It actually appears to be like some kind of GIF playback just by the artifacts I can see on the screen. So it's not actually playing the video, it's playing a conversion of the video. It's weird. So the longer the video is, the less likely it is to work. Ninja Brian.
Anything that is for a restricted audience, so anything that requires you to have an account to watch, you can't use.
Makes sense as well. But that's generally the same for any YouTube content if you're actually embedding it.
Yeah.
It's so weird actually looking at some of this stuff, looking at it from an angle. Like looking at the side of the screen and seeing part of the actual like loaded up cartoon inside the game. I'm trying to get the parallaxing like so it looks more weird. But it's because it's actually like it literally is a single thin pixel thin layer that's sitting on top of the actual TV. It's playing back
So
the
I
image.
can't join you.
Why?
Anymore. I don't know. I left to try and fix the TV issue, and now it's saying the world's fine. All my mods are on.
Goddamn beautiful fucking music video.
There's no video for me now.
No playback.
Mm-mm.
Is that possibly like what's happening? Is that the video's too long and then it's actually like losing sync? It just stopped for me as well. No audio either.
Did it just start playing again?
Yep.
I've stopped and played it,
Ah, right.
but there's no audio.
It takes a wee second for the audio to kick in.
Ah,
And it should come in around about here.
there we go. Okay, now just to figure out how to get Ruben back in.
I've closed my game twice now. I'm trying.
Oh, I need to go and grab a bite to eat. I'll be back in a wee bit.
But
No, wait,
sure
I've got
can-
pineapples. That's grand, I'll munch on those.
I stopped it there. And reload the world again.
I'll try this one more time. If not, then I have to.
Not a problem, sir.
Nay, better.
And whenever you have your mod loader loaded and you load the game, can you join off me on Steam?
No. It just comes up saying that you're not playing. Or, you know, that same issue that I was having.
Hmm.
Am I the only person still logged in? Oh no.
Nope, I'm still here.
Okay.
I was waiting for Ruben's attempt to see if it works. And if it doesn't work, then I'll reload the world.
Didn't work.
Nope, sweet, no problem. Escape.
Just fucking
Save world.
It's the second time that I've done something.
Exit. Oh, nope, that was exit game. Spawner. Go you. Pause you. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Minimize. Launch you. Make sure always load mods are loaded again. Because I will forget.
Alright, I'm gonna try another video site to see if the different ones work.
Remember and watch. Try out this website.
What do I know is on Vimeo? It's worth watching. What's good on Vimeo? Fucking nothing good's on Vimeo.
It's Vimeo, for fuck's sake.
Oh, mod.
God, this is a terrible. Never mind. Well, it'll do the job to test.
Loading assets.
Is it okay for me to actually request it, put up a video on here? Or waiting until Ruben can try back in again?
Well, I've logged out of the game, so I don't know what game you're still in.
Oh, it's still here for me.
An error occurred ×1. Well, I'm impressed because I've literally exited and restarted the game.
Huh. Well, it's still going for me. You're
If
still
I-
here.
Welcome to Raft.
If I load back in, will you still be there? Right, the world is just loaded. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the game is completely frozen. Like, Bruce is swimming in a single spot, and the water's no longer moving.
There you go then. I've just loaded back in. Do you want to try everything?
Okay. Everything's freaking out. I need to log out.
The game doesn't exist.
Like, everything, the entire world is frozen except for the playback audio in the background. Like, the water had, like, I could hear the water moving, but the water was not moving, and Bruce was just sitting completely still, wagging his tail in one single spot in the water.
Do.
What's wrong with you, Bruce?
So one of the protesters in America dressed up as a Spartan.
Fair play.
Okay.
Sure.
I mean, that'll protect you from tear gas and from tasers. It's a valid choice of this. Like, if you can actually wear your Spartan armor, like, you're pretty much immune to a lot of the things the cops are using, other than real bullets. Because even the foam core body like would actually work as armor against battens.
Yeah, but he's kind of fucked though if he gets caught in a Molotov. It's been thrown by one of the fucking.
It melts the whole thing.
Yeah, that's melting and sticking to him like.
Well, I mean,
it's not fun.
those are choices, you know?
Still, is a Spartan really necessary? That's ridiculous. Like,
Yeah, I have to say though, it would actually look impressive with a Spartan stand at the front, in front of a crowd. With like, well, the problem is if he's carrying like a prop rifle as well, that would be a little bit fucked
yeah,
up.
no, you see, what I'm worried about is if the cops start bringing out Covenant.
No, more that they actually come out in the exo armors
Getting
and
out
shit.
Sang Healy up in there. Fucking,
Like, most of the cops already look like they're in the ODST anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much.
oh fuck! If they brought in a ship of Brits, all with their helmets taken off, so they're raging and fucking barreling towards you at 90 mile an hour.
So you're just
flipping tables.
you mean fat cops then?
Yeah, literally.
Literal fat cops, alright.
Oh, fuck.
Look less like brutes and look more like the guys from Streets of Rage with the fire breath.
Okay, am I loaded in for you guys?
Oh Jesus, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
Fuck me.
You're there for me.
I'll be there for you. I'll be there
I'm
for
also now
you.
thinking that if this mod works, it's the idea of it would be that none of us go too far away from it whenever we hit a video to get it to play. If I hit it and start it when we're all standing here and we watch it, it shouldn't, in theory, desync.
Maybe not.
Who knows? Who the fuck knows?
Holy shit.
What's up?
Something I didn't realize. Firstly, there's a mouse for the Mega Drive.
Okay.
And the mouse for the Mega Drive doubles and was intended to double as a trackball controller for certain games. So you lift the mouse up, turn it onto its back, and the actual like mouse rollerball is intentionally kind of like raised up so that you can actually like use it like a trackball and spin your finger across it to spin the ball.
Interesting.
So things like Marble Madness or Asteroids or whatever, you could actually use the trackball for controls. One was
Are
like,
you still loading in, Durham?
Oh, yes.
You're down in there where the anchor is, but it looks of it again.
yep, I'm still loading.
TV is ridiculous. One movies. Oh, wait for the stupid Weedsy ad to go away.
Oh, but you can buy your UK weed, Chris.
Nice try, MI5.
Am I going to test a video here?
Turns out this
Okay.
whole time, Weedsy has actually been legit. It's just some really, really poor business owner who no one buys off anymore.
There's a guy dead on that.
Nope, didn't work. So Vimeo doesn't work either.
Right, I'm gonna try this now. one.
Oh! Right, I need to watch the end of this. Horizon popped up. I'm just wondering, like, essentially playing videos through YouTube in a game and then actually like stand around watching it. Is that considered performative enough and non-original for the purpose of not replacing to actually be covered by fair use?
It's not working in either.
Mind if I try a quick link?
No, get out of the TV screen. No.
Is it working?
I was trying to paste in a link for one movie's website, but into the other option, but it didn't do anything when you hit request. So, like YouTube.
Sponsored by National Geographic's.
Okay, so it's good to know that works.
What is happening here?
That's a YouTube video.
I see nothing. Black screen.
Let's see. If I do that and then hit play. Can you see it now?
Nope, still nothing. And if I hit E and then hit play, still nothing.
Interesting.
So it doesn't sync completely for everybody?
Hold on. I want to see. Does this work? I'm wondering if I put it down, it seems to work for you all. So I get that from YouTube video here.
Mm-hmm.
This is a video on smoking ribs.
Right. Is this working for everybody now?
Nope.
Hold
Nope,
on.
black screen.
Have to hit play first. Did I
Yeah.
copy it in?
Nope.
And it's still black screen for me too.
May I try one?
Quiet. Okay, so apparently that didn't work.
Chris, you have an arrow in your thigh.
That was me. YouTube video found.
Steve 1989.
Yeah.
Black screen.
Black screen.
Yeah.
It's starting to play for me now.
No, it's playing for me too, like, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. If I play a video, does it play for everybody?
But you guys getting a black screen, are you?
Nope, I can hear it.
Well, you can see it as well.
I would assume so.
Alright, it works for me.
I'm trying to say, if I play a video, does it play for everybody?
No.
Because when Ruben plays it, it plays for me and him, but not you. When
Yeah.
you play it, it plays for me and you, but not him.
That's weird. Maybe it's because you're the host, so if I put on a video, it plays for me and whoever the host is.
Send
Ruben, would
me
you?
a link
Okay.
of the video you want played, and then we'll test it, because it's the exact same video.
Alright, and send it to... Hang on, I'll do it in... I'm going to send it to you via the bot, not by my actual account. That come through to you okay?
Mm-hmm.
I need to go and grab Bite Deed here, so I'll be back in a wee minute.
Is that playing for everybody?
Oh, wait, hang on, I'll check the look. Yes, it's playing for me as well.
I'm for me.
There
Is
you
it?
go. Yep.
Yeah.
So if you...
Okay, so
maybe
if you
it's
send me a link of what you want played, then I'll play it.
for all of us. Sweet.
This is a People's Liberation Army 24-hour special operations assault route.
That was good first.
Nice. If you're going AFK, hit U and K. Does it open K utility for you?
Yes.
You can turn food, thirst, and stuff off if you're going AFK for a bit.
How do you use that AFK thing?
Press U and K at the same time.
Oh, that works.
Good. Just click no food, no thirst, and you'll be grand when you dander off.
It weighs 1 pound,
Okay.
14 ounces, or 854 grams, and it contains 2,200 calories. But it also takes up about 25%
Because I'm going to go for a piss and make a cup of tea.
space.
I'm going to roll a smoke and watch Steve MRE.
overall. Although the first-rate ration takes up more cubic space,
PLA rations. These are the best kind of ones.
much more menu variation. That's
Well, if we're finished with this island, you can cut yourself loose and we can just drift and watch videos.
Four components.
I'll take us
All
for a
you get
rediff.
one menu.
Def
Just like
lad.
the first Drake graph,
See what's about
this
with
thing
them.
can be consumed on the go.
It's so surreal to be watching it this way.
Weird. It's weird as fuck, man. I was thinking about it the other night. It's like, even if you had the thirst and hunger activated now, you've literally logged into a game where you have to worry about your health stats to watch a show.
Yeah.
Watching the show is slightly more difficult than real life. Like,
You actually get hungry faster, doing absolutely nothing. I mean, it's a weird, like this. We are moving at fucking clip too.
it's ridiculous, man.
Watching the island disappear
Actually-
into the distance.
I'm gonna test the raft speed.
Why are we moving sidewards?
And we're moving backwards for me.
Yeah.
Moving sidewards for me.
Type 1 is dense, over double the weight.
Is this the front of the ship?
There's the back of the ship.
Why is the ship going? Did you put the engine in the wrong direction?
Yep, you must have.
Energy beverage game.
Are you gone, Ruben?
We're moving sidewards for me. Right, where's the front of the ship for you lads?
50 grams.
Straight
The-
off the front.
Yeah,
No,
straight
no,
over that
you-
direction.
The
Go,
Type 1
go to the
is
front.
200
Go to the front of the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over here.
126.
Okay, yeah.
The gel is 69
Okay,
calories.
right.
And
That's
then
the front
No,
of the ship.
if I toggle engines, what
Here
way
we
are you
go.
chopping?
Going backwards.
Right,
Have you
so
broken the tackles?
our ship is facing north, isn't it?
The ship, right, see the compass that rotates when you look
Yeah.
at it?
Yeah.
That is true to the ship. So the front of the ship is always north.
Okay.
But the number above it is the actual bearing that you want
Okay,
to be
so
giving people.
350.
So everybody,
The front of
Yeah.
the ship is 350 for me.
it's 65 for me.
How you bring up the compass?
We are heading
Top of the screen.
255.
There's what? I see no compass.
Yeah, we're not far off that. I'm about 240. On the top of the screen, player compass, it should be there. It's just there.
No, nothing there for me.
Have a look at my stream real quick.
Oh, do you know what it is? My screen I might actually be clipping a little bit off the edge of my screen because of the panel I'm watching it on.
Join stream.
Like, that's not backwards for me. That is most definitely
definitely.
sidewards.
Turn the engines off.
How is
Alright.
it? How is
So if
it?
I go the other way,
Uh,
we go that way.
don't.
That's going
Let me
forward.
see.
To this part of here, which is just like the US submarine.
I do it.
You're not even looking at it for me.
Right, for me, I'm going straight forward like.
Yeah, that's forward to me as well.
That's sideways to me.
What stew with head style do you have? Take off the fucking shark head. It's starting to go fermented on your skull.
Fucking feels like it, man.
Ah, shit. Steve's actually about to eat the food. I want to go and see this.
That's nice. Let's get this out of
He's out of the tray. Oh, he's doing the drink. He's doing the drink.
I don't know if I really like that design. You could lose this cap real easy.
Doesn't look the most appetizing, not gonna lie.
You what?
Doesn't look the most appetizing.
Aye, but it's an MR. It's military ration food. It's like essentially it's on you be carrying in your pocket with you while you're on mission. This is like a PLA snack pack. It has to be like those are all protein bars.
Now that stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Here, look at this.
What is it? Oh, lovely. I wonder what that is.
Although I am not hungry.
It's like almost like a weird smoothie and slightly oxidized
Ooh.
potentially. I'm not sure.
Echo to the volume.
Just had a little taste.
Oh, it's probably coming from my
Tastes like
TV.
expired.
That'll be why. That's alright then.
Has the smell of it too. Not bad.
I'm so confused to the sidewards movement of the
It's
ship.
good.
And now we're going backwards.
Again.
I don't know. Very confused.
That was a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
you-
look at my screen. We're turning in.
Yes, no, we're turning in circles now because you've turned on one side and not the other. And now,
That
it's,
has
and now it's
such
going in a straight line.
dense, chewy
That's not
texture.
backwards for me. Like,
And
that's
that
not
is
cool.
backwards, man.
Not much of a payoff.
It's not
flavor.
though.
Aye, for you, but you're actually logged into somebody else's client. The only person whose opinion matters is the fucking captain.
I'm not even halfway through the bar. It's
You
like
Well,
go
those
on.
make sense why I changed now
or
and not
something with a malt flavor.
previously.
With a light sweetness. I mean, so minuscule.
The captain says that is north.
bitter.
We go north.
Like, there has to
That
be
is
whey
confusing.
protein in soy
My
Well,
north
milk.
is currently at 70.
I have no idea why yours is fucked with. North for me is bearing 150.
There's the difference. Like,
It's not very appetizing, but my guess is
Hmm.
you
I don't even have a
actually
compass, so
eat
I assume
one
nothing.
bar every like hour or two. That's more
Maybe that's what's wrong.
There's
are you
no
looking
way
off the
in
front of your
any
ship right now?
practical nature
Yeah.
you'd wanna sit
Yeah,
down
no, look
with two
on
of
my
these
stream. You're not.
and one of these.
And now you're like
Presentation
90
purposes,
degrees
this is
off
to
for
be
some
eaten
reason.
on the go.
Now I'm
And
looking
throughout
straight
the
off the
day,
front.
with the
That is
really
weird.
nice breakdown
I
of,
hate
you know,
it.
amino acids.
It's just that your
taurine,
character is just skew with.
inositol, arginine,
That's mental.
and high carb, high protein, low
Wait,
fat.
so does that mean like
Totally
behind
different.
you
No,
is ship?
you can hardly eat this.
Like-
Totally different.
Yeah.
from
No, because I'm standing
ration.
facing
I mean,
straight
zero
forward.
fat is,
That's
like,
water for me.
unheard of.
Yeah, of course it is, because essentially your version is everything is 90 degrees from where it is.
It is.
Oh fuck. But what happens to me on your screen? Like if I jump off,
Oh wow.
Here.
What a nice change.
You
up.
just
They give you
disappeared.
this so you don't go insane. It's almost
Just
like a reduced
disappeared.
sugar Rice Krispies
You're downstairs
treat,
now.
or like
You're like,
those
Yeah.
special K bars, you know, the breakfast bar.
yeah, you're just
Reminds
running.
me of something
Yeah, you're
like
like, it's like you're lagging out when you're running because you run against all the surfaces. You're not running straight here. You're running like this.
Running sideways, boy.
so like in front of me now is ship. That's crazy.
In front of you now is me, which is on the ship. Yes.
That narrows it down a bit.
That went in the water. Where are you shooting at?
Your head. There's an arrow in your head.
I'm not standing there.
Oh, yeah, I hit you.
Sure. Fuck.
Beyond me, man. Beyond me. But I'm gonna go for a piss and get something.
Huh.
Listen to
Yep,
Steve.
that arrow went
but
straight through your head and into that post.
it's made me hungry.
Again, went straight through your head. Okay. Those arrows are going absolutely nowhere near you.
That arrow was right in your face.
No, I don't have any arrows in my face.
Oh, wait.
You're literally pointing in the wrong direction.
I hit you right in the back of the dome there.
No, you didn't. Because it's really
I'm back.
even whenever I fire my arrows, they go all over the shop and then land somewhere somewhere that's not you.
Definitely run around with a stone arrow in your dome.
Yep.
Oh man, I love this. My games just went, fuck it, I'm done. I'm done gaming. Well, there's a ship over here. So, we'll hit this that way.
Yep. Yeah, so enjoy the ship is literally going sideways.
Yeah, well, I got to the little tiny ship anyway. I can still control the ship luckily enough, so that's grand. Like for me, we're traveling on a 45-degree angle, and it's fucking wonderful.
No, we're going in a straight line towards the island. Okay. All the items I picked up are not in my inventory. Oh no, there they are. Finally arrived. Long delay before they popped in.
Could you drop the anchor real quick?
Yeah, sure. As long as I find which room the actual the anchor is in. It's not that one anymore. It's this one back here, is it? Jesus.
Yeah.
Right, it's locked in here. Hang on. Alright, boom. There you go. Anchor. Anchor dropped. Take a long time to happen. Big long delay. I've hit the button, but it's not doing anything. Way anchor. There we go. Drop anchor. There you go. Actually worked that time.
Okay, at least it's working.
Oh wow. A whole bunch of stuff at the back here that needs to be picked up, because otherwise we're going to be missing things. I need to put this stuff in storage upstairs. Or take it with me to the island. Put it in storage
Is it
upstairs.
nighttime for you?
Yep.
Okay, at least our time is synced.
Nighttime and we should be sitting watching TV. What the hell is wood stored in this ship?
The very, very big crit in the very front of the ship.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Is there any?
Yeah, 37 wood. Let me gather and stuff. And seeds and plants, where are they going nowadays?
Same place, I think.
Remember, the last time I was here, you had no animals.
Yeah, I think it's this one here.
Yeah, this one's marked seeds. Makes sense.
Yeah. I can see myself hopping off. It's 2 in the morning. I'm just very tired. So, probably want to call it a night.
No
Hopefully, I'll
worries.
be on tomorrow for some Fantasy Star.
Aye, definitely. Give me a heads up. I'll be on playing from probably about 6-7 o'clock tomorrow morning until 6 p.m. at least, because I'll be on and off whenever I'm actually at work, but I'll be doing my dailies and stuff on 9 different characters.
Yeah.
Essentially, I'll walk you through some of the early stage stuff, and you can just fire away.
Okay.
I've got a couple of low-level characters, so I can team up and go with you. See, whenever you're actually joining in, there is 2 things. There is a ship that you have to choose. You have to choose ship 1, 2, or 3. I have characters on ship 1 and ship 2, so either one of those I can recommend. The other thing is, whenever you create a character for the first time, it'll ask you to refer a friend. I'm going to send you a player ID now, and just whenever it comes to actually referring a friend, type in that player ID, okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
Right. I need to. It's actually fully downloaded at the minute. I just need to make sure there was something you're supposed to do after it downloads, and I couldn't quite figure it out.
It's on the 3rd page of the guide. Are you going through the Pso2 tweaker guide?
Yeah.
On the 3rd page of it, you have to download a PowerShell launcher, PowerShell script, and put it inside the same folder that you have the game downloaded to, and then run the script inside that folder to associate it with Windows.
Right. So hold on. Where am I?
So make sure to get that page.
It's not in Pages for me.
Not what do you mean it's not in Pages?
That setup guide is just one big page for me.
No, it's 3. There's 3 parts to it. So essentially, you get to the bottom of it, and there's a link that takes you on to the next step.
Oh, right, okay.
Aye.
I thought you meant Pages like a PDF.
No. That's it.
So I've enabled developer mode.
Yep.
Registering the game with the Windows Store is what I'm on. Once it finishes patching, download this file.
Excellent.
Okay.
And whenever you do that, that is the it'll tell you to download a PowerShell script and put it inside the folder that your game is installed to.
in your Fantasy Star Online 2 folder.
Mm-hmm.
Do. Where did I even install this? Right, so it says not your PSO2 bin folder, the one above it. I don't have one above it.
You put your PSO2 bin folder on flat on your C drive? What folder did you put? What folder did you choose when you created the game? Added the game?
I created a new folder for PSO.
Yeah, so that new folder you created is where you actually put it in. Because after that, there's a folder inside it called PSO2.bin.
Okay, I thought I was missing a folder because by above, I took it as literally the one above it, if you get what I mean.
Yes.
Not the previous thing. Yeah, okay. Right now it's grand. Fucking show folder. So is that
I just
PSO?
realized I literally have indents in the muscles of my legs from the chair that I've been sitting in.
Ooh.
Like, there's actually, like, on my thighs, there actually is, like, muscle further down my leg that actually is protruded out, and then the rest was actually pressed in from my legs pressing up against the goddamn chair. That's fucked up, man. Right. I need to get out of this fucking chair. I'm going to take the arms off this chair, actually. Can I? Yes, I can. Right, that's what I'm doing on the night tomorrow. At least then I can sit spread-legged on the chair and stuff.
It's currently writing the request stream.
Yeah, I'm just going to turn down my volume here. I'm literally just going in to get my code for you here. Refer a friend.
Whoa, that's a lot of red text. I don't think red text is a good thing.
Well, read the actual page. It will say that it'll do some threatening things, but make sure it says the right phrase at the bottom of it. It usually says all tasks finished. Press a button to close, but make sure it says that, and make sure what it says matches with what it says on the guide. I'm sending you a link or the details from Discord Video Bot. That's the ID, and that's the ship that's my main ship, but the differences between the ships is a little bit of the economy. Ship 2 seems to be a little bit cheaper than the Ship 1 for buying cosmetics.
Yeah. Weird. That came from Discord VideoBot.
Yep, VideoBot. Nice. That's my other account that I have on this PC.
Okay, fix is complete. You can now complete this. Pressing any key. Oh no, what button is that?
Where is the any key?
Oh fuck, what button did I press?
You pressed any button other than the any key.
Ship 2 is currently... Oh wait, no, it says online. I read offline like a dafty. But okay.
So it actually has booted up okay for you?
Apparently. PSO2 settings? Ooh, yes, okay.
Alright, so see the launcher, you might want to check a couple of settings in the launcher before you actually go in, because...
Yeah, like, default is 1280.
By 720, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be doing 1920. Thank you very much. Shader quality. Throw it all to high the fuck.
This game is 8 years old, so...
Yeah. If my computer can't run it, I'll be worried. Resolution, 1920, window mode. What is virtual full screen? Is that the same as window full screen? Virtual full screen. Is that the same as windowed full screen?
Yes.
Okay. I'll select that because it's easier to tab out.
Mm-hmm.
Play videos on lobby screens. Okay, so it's like openings and stuff.
Yes. Oh, well, I recommend the lobby screen videos being played because like they're part and parcel of the atmosphere, and they don't really take too much of your connection. It's really for people who have awful connections.
Yeah.
Hello.
Wow.
What is that?
I'm just walking him through the last bit of setup for PSO2 through the tweaker.
You just done my RAF?
No, I was going to jump back in again in a second. I was just getting him the friend code for it.
I'm planning on just calling it a night because it's 2 in the morning and I'm tired.
And I'll jump out.
Enable coffee brewing? What?
It's see what happens whenever you actually do it.
Couldn't find a real coffee machine.
Yeah.
Okay. So no coffee brewing.
No coffee brewing, sadly. Sorry. A running gag. It's early days of this.
Sweet. Well, I think that's PSO2 settings, plugin settings. Is that
Yes.
important?
Did you set your max frame rate in Kraken as well, or did you actually go unlimited for it?
I don't have an option for that. Oh wait, I do.
Under video
Okay.
settings?
Fuck it, I'll throw it on unlimited.
Right.
All the FPSs.
Well, you can do it unlimited FPS. I would just say that 120 is all more than you need for this game.
Yeah.
And then you just set start PSO2. That's you in.
Even then, 120 probably wouldn't even benefit me because of the
60
60
hertz.
hertz monitor.
Yeah, 60 hertz monitor. So, like,
Can you get 144 hertz 4K monitors, or am I just looking in the wrong places?
No, you get at 144 or 4K.
Yeah, I was thinking that because I seen it. I'm looking for a 4K one because I want a monitor that shows the full.
I would say a 144 1080. If it's for gaming and it's going to be for your PC, save yourself the money and just get a 144 1080 because like your PC is going to run 4K at 30 frames per second.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not getting any benefit. No benefit. There actually is a gameplay benefit to being able to play a game at 144 hertz.
Yeah, I know that. But
Um,
I was looking at 4K monitors just because both my monitors, like, one's pretty good whenever it comes to color, but it
if you're
could be
going
better.
if you're going to go for a 4K monitor, don't think about getting a monitor. Go for a 4K TV and get
Yeah.
yourself a 144 monitor. So you have the 144 monitor for playing stuff on, and then you have the 4K TV for watching stuff on, because the color temperatures and everything's going to be completely different for both of them. So play to their strengths currently. Because playback of stuff at 4K is grand, but actually interacting with things at 4K, we're not there yet. We're not really there.
I'm just having a look here at the tweaker settings.
Mm-hmm.
Check for updates on launch always,
Yes.
because that's just yeah. Enable Steam mode.
So Steam mode doesn't work on the NA server; it only works on Japan server at the moment. Essentially, what it does is just like it stops PSO2 tweaker from being what Steam recognizes as currently running and allows you to show PSO2 as running.
Okay. Select the ship to receive alerts and maintenance information for. Okay.
Mhm.
There's 6 ships.
There's 6 ships, but only 3 of them are currently active.
Okay. I don't know. What do you recommend? 1 or 2?
Well, like I said, most of my characters are on 1, but I have a character that's lower level on 2.
Yeah, I might just go for 2.
Okay.
I said it's a bit cheaper as well. Theme settings. What's this?
That's the theme for. Well, actually, do you know what? If you want more free stuff, I can give you more free stuff on the ship 1 though. But that's the thing. It doesn't matter. You can make up to 3 characters for free, so you can have 1 on ship 1 and 1 on ship 2.
Yeah,
No biggie.
I do that.
So theme settings is actually just the theme for PSO2 tweaker. It's not actually for the game.
Okay.
So that's all your settings done and dusted. And next thing to do is hit start PSO2. You still floating about, Chris, or are you actually?
Oh no, I've logged off Raft.
Alright, no worries.
I
And
just muted myself here while I had.
no worries. I'm gonna make myself a wee roll here. Are you up for watching? What was it we were going to watch last time? Escape from
New York.
Yeah,
Totally up for that.
cool beans. Because I didn't watch it the last time, but I can watch
Did
it
you
now.
not? Oh, beautiful.
I purposely, there was one thing going like, no, I'm not going to sit and watch it whenever like he wanted to watch it as well. Like, I'll save it.
Oh, I expected you to watch away, man. Like I didn't. Expect you to wait
Dude,
for
I
me.
literally went and watched something else. There's no qualms. There's plenty to watch on the fucking internet.
What annoyed me just was that was the day I had decided to try and fix the pattern and stay up all day. And
Uh-huh.
by the time I went down and made tea and sat down, I was like, oh no,
No, not
I'm not
happening.
going to make it here. Not going to make it. Like
How's the reset going now? Is it actually? Is this
Uh-huh.
attempt number 3 or?
I've given up. Given up.
Don't need to fix it yet.
Given up, man. I
Hmm.
figure if it keeps staying up a wee bit later every day, I'll eventually get back to normal.
You will rotate it back, but it's one of those things where kind of sucks in the meantime. My mum's actually finally got back to a proper sleep schedule, and I think she attributes it to getting a B12 shot. It's actually giving her the enthusiasm and energy to actually like go, oh, I need to go to my fucking bed now. I'm like, fair play to you.
I found well, I can maintain a regular pattern. It's just very vastly offset, but I find even just getting out for that walk every day helps.
Definitely.
Mhm.
I am currently in the pattern that I actually passed out there at around about 8 o'clock earlier on, and then woke up again at like 11. So I'm probably going to actually like do split sleeps. So I'll probably stick around here now until like 4 or 5, and then actually like sleep until 7, and then get back up again, and then try and reset it tomorrow over the weekend.
Yeah.
Then
No.
I could sleep for like 16 hours and it wouldn't fucking matter. Like,
Apparently, there's a concert in 10 minutes in Fantasy Star.
hey, yes, make sure you go to the concert. It's in the shopping district. It might force you to do a couple of missions before you can actually get into the concert.
Yeah.
But,
I'm
the
probably
concert
not going to start playing tonight, though.
Oh no!
because-
But the concert gives you whenever if you do attend them, it gives you a music disc to actually have for your room, so you can have the music playing in your room, and it also gives you a 25% boost to all your stats for an hour and a half.
Oh, that's not too bad. That would be really good to do if you're just getting ready to
Farm
Go
stuff,
and
yeah.
power through a heap of... What even are they? Expeditions? Raids?
The expeditions is like the lower level stuff, and then there is raids at the later end.
Okay.
Just refer to them as client orders and quests. That's what they call them in the game.
Okay.
But yeah, now that you're actually like, did you just like use a default character and jump straight in?
I haven't actually pressed play yet.
Ah, right.
Because
What I would recommend is because the character creation in it can be fairly deep, but the thing is, like, you get to change that a lot in the game. You'll get like salon passes to go and remake your character at any time.
Yeah.
Whenever you go in for the first time, kind of just get an idea of it and just check out each of the classes and read the descriptions of each of the classes. But in the end up, don't worry too much about customizing your character because all of that stuff comes as like fashion is end game in that game. So
yeah, whenever it comes to classes,
Mhm.
can you freely change, or
yes, freely
do you need
change.
to set up a new character?
You freely change at any time.
Okay.
The only thing that you actually can fuck up is your skill trees. Your skill tree, you don't often get resets for them. You do get resets, but you don't get them often. But it actually costs you money to buy a new skill tree to start again from scratch.
Okay.
It costs you real money. It costs you like AC. It costs you like $4 a skill tree, I think.
See, that's not too bad. You know, if I'm
The best
actually
thing-
getting really into it.
The best thing to do is actually look up before you actually go fucking with your skill tree. Look up what it is you want to do. Like there's guides for every single class in the game now.
Well, I'm only after joining the Discord for it as well.
Oh, did
so,
you join Fantasy Star Fleet? Did you?
Uh,
The one
Yeah.
the one from the PSO2 tweaker.
Yeah.
Oh, fair play. I'm actually on it as well.
I just joined because I figured if I need anything and yourself isn't on, I can ask him and get some help.
The guys in there are pretty good. The chats in there are fucking chaotic now though, because there's this server used to have maybe 2,000 people on it for the last 6 years, and then in the last 2 weeks it's gone from 6,000 or it's from 2,000 to over 10,000 fucking users. Like a stupid amount of people are actually in the voice chats now. There used to be one voice chat for the whole server. Now there's 3 voice chats just for the actual like individual ships, and then there's separate voice chats for everything else.
Mental.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But yeah, that server exploded. The reason why is because it ended up on the top post on Reddit for a day or two whenever the game came out, because they run the PSO2 tweaker, and it's the official unofficial server. Because the amount of people that are in it.
Yeah.
A lot of the Japanese vets just fucking abandoned ship as soon as all the Americans arrived.
Goddamn Yanks.
They invaded and took over. It was just because it was all new people asking the same questions again and again, which makes sense.
Hopefully my internet doesn't factor into this too much.
Into the gameplay? Nah, man.
Because, like, I get shitty enough ping whenever it comes to connecting to EU servers.
No, the one thing you might get is lag whenever it's really, really busy in areas. But the other thing is everything. It's the only time that you're actually on the clients on the server side is when you're on the gate ship. When you're actually in the missions are run client side, and all you're doing is reading people's positional data, and that's it.
That explains the 70 gig download.
So everything is ran from client side except for the hub areas.
Well, I look forward to giving it a go tomorrow.
Yeah, man. I look forward to having you on.
I shall catch you lads later.
Indeed, rest well.
Good luck.
So, good luck.
Good luck. The infection is spreading.
I'll have to watch a variety of his streams some night when they're playing.
See if actually like at any point could this game even appeal to you?
I do like the idea of MMOs, like, and I always like the idea of getting into World of Warcraft, and then when
It's too much
15 or
sometimes.
16,
Yeah.
15 or 16, I found a free version called Eternal Lands,
Yeah.
and played it for a fair bit, but I had shit internet, and then it required you to be fucking farming, and the internet being shit and dial up at the time, and being 15 and being like, get off the computer, you've been on it for fucking an hour and a half.
Yeah. Well,
I could never really get into them, but I would want to find one, because if I got into it properly, I would get very into it, I feel. I
yeah.
would want to find one that at least I'd know a group of people would play.
See the from the things I actually think I see you like in other games, like the crafting and building and the marketplacing kind of part of it.
Mm-hmm.
That is actually not completely. It's not there yet in the North American version, but it's definitely there in the Japanese version. There's a whole separate crafting line. That's,
What kind of building can you do in it?
Well, there's the only like craft building actually, like as in like design stuff, is actually like rooms. You can actually design your room inside the game. It's like your personal space. But the actual crafting is crafting weapons, crafting armor, crafting skills, and augments. So that's the 4 things that you can actually craft in the game. The weapons are weapons, obviously. Shields are shields. Augments are little things you actually add to weapons that are like temporary. They're temporary affixes, so they might be for the next 24 hours you get an extra 50% boost to this particular enemy. It's very, very specific, but it's actually like very, very sought after whenever there's specific events running. So you kind of become the artisan that actually makes like the thing that kills those enemies really, really quick. You can be that guy who makes that thing.
Do you do any of that at all?
Sorry?
Do you do any of that kind of stuff?
I did a bit of it in the Japanese server whenever I started over there, but I was nowhere near. Like, I'd only been playing it for like 2 or 3 months. Like, people have been playing like 8 years.
Right.
But in the North American server, it doesn't have that material added yet. It's not actually the full crafting system hasn't been implemented. It's as it is now. The only thing you can do is grind up and augment weapons that already exist, rather than actually making them from scratch.
Whenever you were talking about a shop, is it a physical shop in game?
There is 2 ways to do it. You can actually your room can actually be made into an actual physical shop, which has a counter and actually and the thing is, all the counter and inventory stuff is all managed through the in-game machine. But there's also a quick shop. People can go and browse your shop from an actual, like, any one of the Visi phones or any one of the terminals inside the building.
Okay.
So there is actually like a storefront where you have like a logo and you have your name, and then you actually have your stuff up for sale.
Interesting.
So there's and that player market is like that's the thing I'm planning to actually kind of like mess with, because the I've been in here since the closed beta. I've just been buying up every single reasonably cheap item that actually is finite, that actually will eventually run out, because they only existed for X amount of time, and then once they disappeared out of the game, then those items no longer exist. So I'm intending to actually kind of corner the market on some stuff.
Okay.
But that's like a year down the line.
Oh, okay. So it's an investment now.
It's investment now for like stuff that actually will be non-existent in a year's time, because any of the ones that are currently up for sale will be sold. But there's the only problem with that is there's a lot of people like me who are aware of that, and I actually have purposely kind of like saved shit. So even some of the people I know that recognize as being like really high level players are purposely rocking like really simple and cheap gear and stuff, because they don't need to show off that they have all these things, because they're probably keeping that one or two of them that they do have in storage for resale.
Okay. What are we watching Thingy on?
I was going to probably do it through video Discord bot.
What do I have to do?
I don't think you need to do anything. I just need to start playing the video and then make sure it's actually sharing to you. Alright, I need to make sure that this is actually on the right computer. Did I download it on this one or that one? Text RT. No, it wasn't on this one, it was on this other one. Excellent. Well done, Durham. New York or LA? New York was the first one, LA was the second one.
New York, yeah.
Okie dokie. Open folder. Boom. There we go. If I switch this over here, boom. Make that full screen. Then jump on here and then share screen. And one's which? That's screen 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, if you share screen, that's whenever it shares the audio, right?
It should.
Yeah, I'm just double checking to make sure which one's which. So can you see on screen?
Stream paused. Minimized your window. Good tight.
I did. I didn't mean to do that. Give me a second here. Change windows. Excellent.
Looks good.
Show it on screen for me. Is the sound playing? That's the question.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sweet.
Are you going for a smoke first?
I was going to actually go for a smoke first, if that's all right.
Go for it. Oh, Jesus, I.
Sweet. I will be back in literally 2 or 3 minutes.
No worries, man.
Right. Hit the light here also, it actually looks purple. Yeah. Nice. Cool. Ready to rock and roll?
Mm-hmm.
Sound level okay for you?
I can adjust it in my hand, I think, anyway.
Sweet. Kurt fucking Russell. Boom, 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 boom. Dum, dum. '80s intros.
4 hours later.
Hmm. I was saying to Ruben, I've noticed that I'm actually like sitting in
You're
this
very
chair.
quiet.
Oh, I am? Is that a little bit better?
Yeah,
Let's see.
hold on. Could be the volume on my side super loud, like. Say something?
Test, test, test.
Yeah, you're pretty quiet, but it's not too bad.
I can fix that though.
You're an idiot. Christ. That's a hell of a rise.
Yep. Is that a little bit better?
It made no difference.
No. Oh, wait, hang on, what am I doing? Is that a little bit better?
A little bit.
Even better? Better, better, better?
No,
Better, better, better?
no. Same.
Weird. Test, 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 test.
Exact same.
Test, test, test.
Mm-mm.
Weird. Hmm.
What do you got? I could turn you up in Discord, though.
And it's probably something I should figure out in this end as well if I'm going to be doing broadcasting.
Turn you up. I think maybe.
Oh, wait, I know exactly the reason why. Do-do-do. Volume mixer.
That is pixelated as fuck.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let me see here. This